What up? What up? We're here. Welcome to the Fantastic Voyage virtual comedy chit chat, chew the fat, talk about this and that. As you know, the Tom Joyner Fantastic Voyage was canceled this year due to that Rona. But the Fantastic Voyage ain't going out like that, y'all. You know that. You know we're not going to stand in the way of young kids getting, an education from an HBCU. So we will be back. That's right. And guess who's invited? I am back. I got invited back to the cruise for next year. Next year, y'all, I'm telling you, the cruise is going back out. We're cruising November, Saturday, November 6th to the 14th, 2021. Okay, it's the Tom Joyner Foundation Fantastic Voyage 20 and 2021, and it's gonna be fantastic. Let me tell you where it's leaving from. Miami. You know the team that got beat by the Lakers, my Lakers, yeah, Miami. That's where we're leaving from. And where are we selling to? We're selling to St. Martin, St. Kitts, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. So if you haven't, called to get on the waiting list, because it was kind of sold out. So, but you can still get on the waiting list. Some people may cancel. You never know. Here's the number. Take your time, get a pen and paper, get your phone out, go to your notes, or just put it in your phone. 214-495-1963. That's 214-495-1963. All right. So come party with us. It's going to be a party with a purpose, along with Tom Joyner, celebrating, just raising money for our kids to go to HBCUs. And we need them right now. We need our young kids to become politicians and lawyers. I'm tired of old white men running this country. So I want to make sure our kids get an education, man. But it's a party with a purpose. Day parties, night parties, after parties, private parties. The only party we ain't messing with is the red party. No, that's not true. We take all money. We take all money. But we're going to have a good time this evening, man. We got some great comedians on here, man. Some veterans of the Tom Joyner, not only Tom Joyner cruise, the Fantastic Voyage, but also veterans and legends in the comedy game itself. We also have some food, some deliciousness. Yes. I don't know if he's ready. I saw him earlier in the kitchen. I don't know if he's ready to come on here and do his thing. Now, it ain't the comedy kitchen. It ain't my kitchen. But I heard his brother can burn, and I can't wait to see what he's cooking up in the kitchen for the Fantastic Voyage virtual comedy chit chat, chew the fat, talk about this and that. Okay, so without further ado, I hope he's ready. Coming to the stove. That's right, coming to the stove. Host of New Soul Kitchen on Clio TV and co-host of Best Things I Ever Ate on the Cooking Channel from Mississippi. Put your hands together for my man coming to the stove, Chef Jannard Wells, baby. What up, man? Uh-oh. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You must have ate the mic. We've been clowning all day, y'all. I can't hear you. We can't hear you, man. Come on. You ain't got no apron on. How you not gonna have it? We gotta fix this mic. Until then, make sure.
Mike good, Chester.
Mike good. There we go. We got you, brother. There we go.
All right. So
yeah, man.
Technical difficulties, but don't worry about that. I still got something good for you. You already know it. Look.
I think you put a little bit too many syllables in the difficulties. I think you put a couple of more syllables in there than supposed to be in there.
Hey,
with your Martin Luther King and the third haircut.
I started sipping early.
Oh, okay. I ain't mad at you.
But look, you already know I could throw down. I know you say that you make a mean Moscow mule, but I got something.
Man, the best in the world.
All right. The best in the world, only in a small town. But I got something just for you. First, we're going to start off with an apple cider mule. You know, this is that time of the year. Yeah, apple cider. Think about it.
Okay.
This time of the year, people are in apple cider, things like that.
Right.
So how do we kick an apple cider up a notch? First, we're going to start off with a little ice in that martini shaker.
Okay.
And, of course, that apple cider, man. We got some good pressed apple cider here. And
now, you just get regular apple cider? No certain brand, just apple cider?
Yeah, just apple cider. Whichever one you like. Even if you want to make your own at home, you can. But just go just grab you a cool apple cider. Hey, I know a lot of people still quarantining and they're working and sipping on a budget. So I got just the
sipping on a budget. I like that.
Exactly. Look. So here, apple cider, ice, lime juice.
Boom. Lime juice. Okay. Freshly squeezed lime juice.
Exactly. See, I already got the lime right here. Gonna roll it because we're gonna use a little bit more of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. You always want to roll.
I use Rose's lime juice, but fresh lime is better, huh?
Exactly. And then slice that bad boy on a precision like that.
Cut your finger off, man.
So after we slice it, now right here, we got 2 ounces of vodka. It could be any of your favorite vodkas that you like.
Yes.
2 ounces of vodka. Boom. Vodka in. We got everything. We're going to add half of that lime in. Boom. Shake. Shake. That's all you do. Cool glass. You know how we sip. When you sip Moscow Muse, you sip Moscow Muse out of what? Out of copper. It just blows so well, right?
That's a fancy copper. I like that. I like that, player.
Man, anything else to be uncivilized, baby.
Man, that's a dope glass right there.
Boom. Here you go, right here, Moscow. Let's take a sip of this thing. That's how you clear your throat right there.
Apple cider. How much apple cider again?
Man, I used a half a cup of apple cider in it.
Okay.
You can balance that. Half a cup to 2 ounces should be good for you. We also provide those recipes so they can go to Black American Web, get those great recipes. But that's just the beginning. Say if clear ain't your thing.
Clear is my thing, but let's see what other people want.
Okay, you want something to look good? I got Uncle Nearest here. You always got to have that Uncle.
That's a popular one.
Yes, Uncle Nearest is good, bad boy. 100 proof at that. Very good. So what we're finna make right here is called a cinnamon maple whiskey sour. Key is, boom, 2 ounces of the Uncle Nearest whiskey.
Okay.
Boom, set that to the side there. And here in the bottom of your glass, I always like dropping some fresh lemon. Okay. Boom, couple of my cubes here. Okay. After you do that, now maple syrup. You want to use about 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now, this right here, don't go to the grocery store getting that old cheap syrup. Get real maple syrup. You know they'll try to run off on the plug twice with that. So look, we're gonna add that maple syrup in. Now we add the maple syrup in. We got some cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon right there. Now, also, I like having a cinnamon stick because this really brings the flavor out. But now, got that lemon. What we doing? Lemon juice. Lemon juice. Half of that lemon and the bottom of that glass. Half of that lemon. The other half of that lemon, what you want to do, because you want to tickle their palates. Take that lemon, trim it around the rim of that glass. That's what you do.
Now it looks like you zested the lemon. Is that?
I did. You know, the lemon strips that we popped off in the inside of it to give it that flavor. Boom.
Right. And presentation, right?
It's all about presentation.
All about
people
presentation.
Eat with their eyes first. That's the only way you can do it. Now,
well, you see a lot then. No, I'm joking.
Hey, look, I ain't pushing back from the table. That's where I do my push-ups at.
Man, that look good, bro.
Check out this.
That look good, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
So I'm not even a whiskey drinker, and I would drink that.
Look, it'll change your life. I guarantee you. You taste that. Look, you won't even want to go back. You probably stop doing comedy and just go to being a chef. Now, hey, you already know I was talking about that sip and bite earlier.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it.
Get away without whipping up a little sauce. Look, right here, I got some air fried wings. Very simple. You got a cool air fryer. You know, everybody, holidays, everybody is looking to cook, eat more healthier. Even take myself. Man, over the course of this pandemic, I've lost 45 pounds.
Get out of here.
Yes, 45 pounds.
Congrats, bro.
Hey, my show is New Soul Kitchen on Clio TV. So I say, hey, if I'm teaching them how to eat good and eat healthy, but keep the same great flavors, I got to look the part. As well, I can't be on there breathing all hard and everything. I'm trying to give the people what they want, but give them their flavor. So air fryer wings, season them how you like. Cracked black pepper, smoked paprika, sea salt, whatever it is you want. Season the wings up, pop them in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, don't worry. Guess what? Just put your oven on 375 and pop it in the oven. Boom, 45 minutes. You still got some nice, good, crisp wings. That's the same way if you was going for a hot wing. Now, we got that Chef Joyner New Soul Kitchen Creole hot sauce. I'll even give you a recipe to it. What you do is, if you notice, I have this wok. Now, the thing is with cooking with a wok is, it's a cylinder that heats all the way around. So with the sauces that you're using, regardless of whether if you like a spicy sauce, come on, bring it in. Let them see it pour it up close.
That look good.
Let them see it pour it up close. Let me talk to you through the food. I may not sing, but I can show talk to you through these wings, guys.
Now you didn't need to put any grease in there or nothing.
No, look, we ain't cooking no grease. Remember, this is healthy,
right.
baby. This is healthy. Look at that. Now we just give them a quick little toss. That's how you just look how they coat them so good. Coat them so well. And see, the key is why you want to put them in the heat is because when you put them in the heat, what the heat does is the heat allows the flavors of that sauce to truly just break down. And so you can really taste it. So when people buy barbecue sauce and things like that, if you really want to get those good flavors, go ahead and pop a little heat to it afterwards. Boom. Okay. All about presentation. You play from the center, man. I can smell the flavors of those spices.
I smell it right now. Look,
I wish I was near y'all so I could feed y'all. I bet y'all will do one heck of a show if you was eating this right now. Look, look, them jokes that come rolling off your tongue. I think you were speaking tongues.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. Now, take the remaining sauce.
Right
over the top.
Okay.
Over the top. Boom. Now,
waste nothing.
Waste not. Then you can hit it with a little green onion over the top of it. Hit a little green onion. Don't give them that. I'm just giving them the best of me. You know how Tom do it. Fantastic Voyage is always going down. This is my 4th year being a part of it, and I wouldn't have it no other way than being on a cruise like this. Selling for a true purpose, raising money for the HBCUs. I went to an HBCU, Russ College in Hollow Springs, Mississippi, before going to Culinary Art School. So it's really true near and dear to me. Outside of that, man, I love the parties.
But the purpose.
The first year when I went on there, when Tom say pace yourself, he mean it. I didn't listen. I couldn't come out my cabin for 4 days.
Man,
trying to stay up all night, keep up with them.
Yeah, and Tom, nobody's gonna keep up with Tom.
Ain't nobody gonna do it. Look at this.
Oh,
Let me bust one down. It's dinner time somewhere.
What's your favorite part of the cruise, man?
Oh, man, might as well night. That's the one night where I done cut up all week and I can use it on my wife. Hey, it's might as well. We got to get it on. We done left the babies at the house. So look, I came on this cruise for a purpose. And the purpose was to entertain and have fun with you.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Chef Joyner Wells. Make sure you check out his show, New Soul Kitchen on Clio TV, and the co-host of Best Things I Ever Ate on the Cooking Channel. You can see him on the cruise. So make sure you join. You call the number. Remember, call the number if you have not registered to get on the list. 214-495-1963. 214-495-1963. Give a big round of applause, man, to Chef Joyner Wells, man. Hey, that food look good. But we're gonna keep this party rolling. We're gonna keep this cruise selling. Coming to the stage now. We had Chef coming to the stove, coming to the stage. My man hails from Texas. Yo, Mr. Entertainment. He's the Dallas King of Comedy, America's funny man, a proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi, one of my partners, a cruise favorite, a comedy club favorite, a ladies favorite. Put your hands together for my man, Mr. D. Ellis. Give it up for D. Ellis, y'all. What up, boy?
What up, guy?
Man,
what's up, my G?
It's all good, man.
Hey, dog. Hey, I'm loving the brand, man. I seen you on there with Chef Marvin Sapp. Oh, but that never with a man tonic. I seen it.
I don't know if it's you or that jacket got me choking over here, man.
Man, salute, my dude. Hey, man, listen, dog. Listen, I don't know how you sneak your goddamn hats on that cruise, bro, but you gotta let me know. I have to stuff mine with some stuff to keep the shape of them, bro. But your brims will be on point, fam.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, that ain't the only thing I sneak on that cruise.
Listen, hey, bro, them edibles, I ain't saying I took some while I was on there, but bro, them edibles be serious.
Ooh, man. The cruise, man. How many years have you done the cruise, man?
Man, you know what, man? I've been doing the cruise since 2009, man.
Wow.
The first cruise I did it with my dad, and they gave us a room down there by the workers. And
no,
you know,
are you serious?
we have no window. We didn't have no window. I didn't care. I was my dad. It was a blessing. I always cherish that. And like Chef said, he was like, yo, Tom, I got on the elevator with Tom. He was like, hey, pace yourself. We had no earthly idea. And this was the Royal Caribbean too. So it was the drinks, bro. My daddy was knocked out. He had one leg on the floor.
But we ain't messing with the Royal Caribbean. We on Carnival this time, man. We moved over to
we on the Carnival.
Yes.
We on the Carnival big time. Yeah. And that was my first time on it, man. So I've been doing this since 2009. So God is good, man. So it's a blessing.
Absolutely. We on the Carnival Freedom, actually, man. Which is I can't wait, man. Another Carnival cruise now. Carnival Freedom. You know,
hey,
Shaq, you never know. Shaq may show up on the cruise. You know, that's his cruise.
Hey, Shaq may show up in DJ. If Shaq show up though, he may tilt it over though, bro. Because I believe it's gonna be so packed, dog. Because we were supposed to go this year, of course. I believe it's gonna be so crazy next year because folks gonna be ready to get out. Bring your Flintstone vitamins, old school Flintstone vitamins that left that chalky taste in your mouth. Make sure you're healthy. You know what I'm saying? Shoot yourself up, plenty of vitamin C. We gonna kick it.
What advice do you have for newbies, new people?
Man, listen here. Take some damn naps.
Yeah.
Look in my eyes.
Yeah.
If you don't take some damn naps, you gonna learn the hard way. See, folks think they can kick it like that, but your ass got to take some naps. You got to sacrifice. Sometimes you can't catch every damn thing.
Right.
You gonna have to take some damn naps, or you gonna sleep so much. It's gonna be because the concert's gonna start at like what 12, 1, and 2 in the morning.
Dude, it's a party that don't stop.
Oh, it's constantly going. I remember George from Chicago was there. He was like Tom.
George Daniels.
Man, he never slept. Every time I was up, guy, he never slept, bro. He never slept. He was going, dog. I had never seen the stuff like that. He's never slept.
I think one time he won the Sit Your Ass Down award. That happened award. Like I won it 1 year. Bobby Brown won it 1 year, and Kid Play Chris Reed won it 1 year, and George Daniels won it 1 year too. Man, the Sit Your Ass Down award, which means that's somebody who is everywhere. You see this mofo everywhere on the ship, every concert, every function, up partying, and man, that's what it is. And the thing about the cruise is, there's so many great concerts. You're not gonna miss one because they perform multiple nights.
Man, it's so much fun, man. I'd be so happy to see my comedic brothers and other artists, man. You know, you always catch up. And, I love me a good cigar, man. And just, I
was going to say that.
It's a lot of fun.
Bring your sticks.
You know I'm coming, bro. You know I'm coming. Last time I saw you, we was outside smoking one at the Improv, bro. We got to do that, dog. It's a lot of fun, man.
Out of like white night, sneaker ball night, pajama party night, represent night, what's your favorite out of those?
Oh man!
Oh, you like all of them?
I like all of them. It's like, bro, once I know what we're doing, I have a suitcase full of suits and a suitcase full of regular clothes, bro.
Right,
you know what I mean? And you got it. When you get ready to go on this cruise, bro, you got to have all your outfits, hats, and everything together, bro. You know what I mean? I got on it one time. Hey, dog, you got to. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something else to all the newbies. You think you can't pack enough drawers. You can't pack enough drawers.
Drawers? I don't wear drawers. Who the hell wears drawers on a cruise, man?
Hey, dog, boy, you not commando the whole cruise, bro. You crazy.
I'm free balling. I am free balling. I'm free balling, dog.
Balling.
Yeah. Clang. Yeah, man.
Hey, it is what it is, dog. For real. Yes, sir.
So represent night, what do you usually represent? Do you represent your frat, or do you represent like your hometown, like a sports jersey or something?
I represent the frat, man. Kappa Alpha Psi to the fullest, man. You like get me a jacket or something made, or a hat, or something, or the whole outfit, man. Because once we get on there, a lot of times it's hot. Right. Since we going in November, so ain't no telling how the weather gonna be. But you like have me a jacket or a nice shirt, and catch it with a bunch of people, man. It's gonna be nice to see folks, man, and have some fun and just kick it, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I missed it this year. You can't take it for granted no more. It's a blessing. Looking forward to seeing Tom. Right. I'm glad he's better. Shout out to everybody, man. Lou, Gary, and everybody that's on here, man. So I'm glad y'all are all right.
And for those of you who have been on a cruise before, the Tom, man, when if you see Tom at the bar, he gonna get you a shot. He don't say no. Tom Joyner gonna buy you, no matter who you are. Tom Joyner gonna buy you a shot.
You remember him trying to drink with?
Huh?
That night Snoop was on the cruise. You remember him trying to drink with Snoop?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So that gin and juice had him, boy. He was on stage. You can't smoke with Snoop.
I was on there twice with Snoop, man. Snoop is just, man, that dude, man. He's just that dude, man.
He's a Libra too, so shout out to Snoop.
You know, Joe, my brother's a Libra, you know.
So I heard. I didn't know for sure, but so I heard. What's your favorite night on the cruise, bro?
I like, you know what? I do like represent night, man, because you get to go around. Especially, you know, it would have been great this year because, you know, the Lakers would have won the championship. I could have rubbed it in everybody's damn face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, I like every night as well, man. It's not a bad night on the cruise. The only bad night on the cruise is when we gotta get off the cruise. That's the only part that's bad. It's a great cruise, man. Well, thank you, man.
No doubt, baby.
Thank you for coming on with us, man. Appreciate it, man. Looking forward to always sailing with you again, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from Mr. Entertainment himself, Mr. Ellis. Give him a round of applause, y'all. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. Love you, man. See you on the cruise.
All right, man. Later.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, D. Ellis, man, one of the funniest cats touring today, man. One of the funniest cats is always on the cruise every year. One of the best dressed comics around, even though, you know, some of his jackets are questionable, but the boy clean. The boy clean. The boy clean. The boy clean. All right. Coming to the stage right now, y'all. Coming to the stage one more again. Me and this cat go way back. I'm like, we go way back. I'm talking about we go back before I got my teeth fixed way back. All right. One of my first road dates back in 1993, he booked me. He had one of the hottest comedy clubs in Miami, right? He represents Florida, even though he's living in the A right now. We did our first Def Comedy Jam together. You know, he's been a cruise favorite for years. And originally from Miami, but living in the A, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my man, Mr. Marvin Dixon in the building. Marvin Dixon in the building.
What's up, guys?
What up, partner?
I'm chilling. What's happening, man?
I can't complain, man. I can't complain, bro.
I see you messing with D. Ellis' jacket. I thought that was the ringmaster for the Universal Circus.
That was Tony Tone. That was Tony Llewellyn.
He got the ringmaster book.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, I'm chilling, man. Sitting here hoping this election get counted up.
Bro, man, what's going on with your because you're in Atlanta right now.
Yeah,
right? But you're from Florida, so your home state effed up already. So let's not let you where you reside mess up.
So did your home state.
Well, Missouri, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
so keep it real.
Yeah, they always go red, man. The rednecks always go red, man.
But I tell you what, he nervous right now because he's telling them to stop the vote.
Yeah.
How you get somebody to stop? The crazy part, the ones he winning, he want to stop.
Right.
If he losing, keep counting.
Right.
If those the rules, the next time the Cowboys play, if we kick a field goal and say stop the game.
That's right. Oh boy, you're gonna make people in Dallas, man. They love them damn Cowboys.
Hey, that's my team.
That's your team?
That's I love the Cowboys.
Are you serious?
Guy, if I was married, I'd rather for my old lady to cheat on me than the Cowboys lose.
Are you serious, man? The Cowboys?
I love the Cowboys.
Man, Cowboys stink, man.
This year they do. Yes, they do.
Dak Prescott, man, he can't toe the line now with that. He ain't got a leg to stand on.
Look, everybody hurt for the Cowboys. I told people if you had a jersey, you can go practice tomorrow. Because
I saw a meme and they had Jerry Jones on the sideline with his uniform on and helmet off. It looks so sad.
But I'm so glad the abundance of people that did go out and vote on the real.
Yeah, man.
We went out there. That's the most votes ever in the history of voting.
The history. 71 million. He won the pot. 71 million, man. And he surpassed Obama, but hell, Obama helped him.
Yeah.
And Kamala. So don't act like he did something, you know. Obama campaigned for him. Otherwise it would have been like that. So let's not try to slide Obama.
People talking about the economy. What they don't realize. Right. Obama got the worst economy in the history of the U.S.
Yes, he did.
And gave him a winning economy.
Flipped it like it was some keys, like it was a trap house.
So why you thinking they're gonna get flipped again when Biden get in there?
Man, because people are delusional, bro. People are delusional, man. That's why I can't on this cruise. The good thing about the cruise is, man, it takes our mind off of all of that.
True.
You know what I mean? It takes our mind off of all of that, man. You're on the cruise, you don't even worry about the outside world because it's all about the fantastic voyage. It's all about HBCUs. It's all about having fun and partying with a purpose.
And speaking about the cruise, I tell people that is the livest event in the country. If you've never been on the cruise, you all better do like Salt and Pepper and push it.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Livest event, get on, call that number 214-495-1963. That's 214-495-1963 and get on that list and get your behind out there. That's the livest. I told Tom, I said the last time we did this little party, I don't even want no cabin. Just let me on the cruise. I sleep. I don't. I sleep on the pool deck. I sleep in the cafeteria. I'm sleeping wherever. Just get me on there.
It's a lot of single ladies on the cruise. Somebody got a bed for you.
Yeah, but right by now, that's kind of the block kind of hot, guy. I don't want nobody coming back 20 years later said I touched them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Block kind of hot.
In the pool, I'd rather stay because women are winning right now. They winning right now.
They should have been winning.
I remember back in the days, remember you used to date a woman and you could kind of kick off to the side. All you had to work for Friday, you had to wait till Friday at 5 p.m. when the bank closed and tell her, hey, I'll give you that money on Monday.
Right.
Look, they didn't open up Cash App, Vimo, Zelle. You can't even lie to a woman no more. All you got to put sin. Just put sin.
You ain't in line, man. I remember the check game, man. Check game got me through college, right? I go to the bank after it closed on Friday, deposit a blank empty envelope saying it's $300 and withdraw it right back out right then. Ooh, that's my money for the weekend. Can't do that now.
Work no more. And you talk about the livest and funnest night on the cruise, man. For me, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, yeah. Oh, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras is my funnest night because I just think outside the box when I be putting on stuff. And I remember the one year,
always got a great costume.
Remember the one year Customs took my costume and we stopped in Mexico and I took a taxi and created some stuff.
For real?
Yeah, they took my stuff. You know how they put the little note inside your suitcase?
Right.
It has taking my stuff and I can get it back once I get back in. But what I ended up doing, that was the year when I got the box and I put one night stand on it.
Right. I remember that.
And it went viral. That one night stand went viral. People was hitting me across the country. Man, I want to do this. Can I do this for Halloween? Can I do this? I don't care.
Yeah, that's right.
It was for fun. I created it right then, the last minute. That's what I tell people. Now, the most memorable time on the cruise, I like when something happened to entertainers. That's just me.
Okay.
A lot of people put entertainers on a pedestal. And when something happened, I be trying to tell people, they regular people like us.
Okay.
I remember one year, a particular celebrity, her husband, when we pulled in Puerto Rico, I don't know if he was on that year. We docked in Puerto Rico, but they wouldn't let nobody off the ship because he had child support warrants.
Oh,
he had child support warrants from a previous relationship.
Oh, man.
So they didn't call the room by 7, 8 in the morning and say, hey, don't leave. Security will escort you out. Ain't gonna make no scene. Just walk out.
Wow.
He left out the room trying to hide around the ship. I don't know who to do with this, but I'm getting up early to go to breakfast. He said, my man, let me chill in your room for a little bit. I'm like, man, I don't know who the hell you. I ain't know who the hell he was.
Well, man, we got plenty of stories to talk about in the happy hour. Then we're doing the happy hour later on this joint right here. We got to take questions from people who watching right now, man. So got the happy hour coming up, man. But always fun, man. Always fun on the cruise with you, man. I remember the one year that Mardi Gras night when Jennifer Lewis was dressed up as we were the Black Panther movie. And
she looked, man. Oh my goodness.
Boy, she committed to that character.
And what she went really into character mode.
Man.
Her name wasn't Jennifer no more.
No, you couldn't even call her. She had zoned out, man.
She told zoned out. Do not approach me unless you do this.
Right. She was serious.
She went right in there. And then once the Mardi Gras night ended, she was back Jennifer Lewis.
She back Jennifer Lewis. Just like that from St. Louis, from Kinloch, Kinloch, right outside of St. Louis, my hometown.
Okay, that's what she from?
Yeah, absolutely, man. What's your advice for new people?
New people, pace yourself, but enjoy yourself. because there's so much going on. It's all great fun. Pace yourself and enjoy yourself. A lot of people think you're not going to get to everything. Forget that.
No.
You're not going to get everything. Get what you can while you can. You're not going to get everything. Just get in a little bit, take a power nap, get out there again, take a power nap. Because my shows, I remember the first time I did the cruise ever, and they gave you, itinerary guy, and my show was 2 a.m. in the morning. And
that's right.
I'm a new jack comic on there. That's my first time. I didn't know. And I say, man, they got me on 2 in the morning. To other comics, it was George Wallace say, you got the live show. You're going to realize. And I said, 2 in the morning? He said, and when I got on that stage, it was so packed.
Hey.
And man, I've been on regular since then. This year would have been my 14th. This would have been my 14th. I've been 13 years. This would have been my 14th.
You better listen to George Wallace, man. That's a legend. I talked to him earlier this morning.
He told me that you got the livest. He said, man, this is going to be a fun night.
Yes, sir.
And I did not know that till I got on that stage and you couldn't walk in. Comedians, we see a crowd like that, we just get hyped, don't we?
Man, yeah, absolutely.
We be like, Coach, put me in the game.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, my partner in crime, man, one of the funniest comedians in the country, and been for his whole career, man, representing the state of Florida, but in Miami. You'll see him on the cruise, y'all. Give it up for my man, Mr. Marvin Dixon, y'all. Hang out, man. We're doing a happy hour later, man.
We're going to have
some more fun. Okay.
My medicine.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, man, it's been fun, man. We ain't done yet. Coming to the stage right now, another legend, another fantastic Voyage favorite. This dude is just been tearing up stages from Budapest to Brooklyn, from Hollywood to Hammerstein, from barbershops to bar rooms. He's a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated from Alabama, Tom Joyner's home state. Put your hands together for my man, Mr. Steve Brown, y'all.
My guy, what's happening, brother?
What up, partner? What up, boy?
Hey, man, I'm ready. Ready?
I see.
What?
I see, man.
Guy, I ain't even got no bottoms on. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been walking around all year trying to avoid the police, getting ready for this cruise because it's gonna be bigger and better than ever. So I gotta get ready. So hey, I'm good to go because man, 2020 has been a bitch. I mean, a fat one with a black neck and a little ponytail. I'm telling you, man. So we got to do this. We
got to do this, man. How many years you been on the cruise, man?
Man, I think this will be my 7th year, but I think it'd be my 7th. It would have been 10, but I got kicked off 3. So yeah.
Off. I got kicked off 3 too. I was gone for 3 years too. I think I don't know what happened. I don't know who was booking that time, but I was missing it. I was like a crackhead stalking Tom, trying to get back on that cruise.
No, guy, you was trying to get. No, I would literally got kicked off. I mean, like overboard. I got kicked off. I was kicked.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell off.
What's your favorite night, man?
Hey, man, my favorite night, one of is gotta be Mardi Gras night. Mardi Gras night because everybody is dressed up, man, doing that thing. And then you got the older people, the senior citizens. They got on costumes that's a little bit too heavy for them now, and they trying to keep up. And it's extremely funny. So I gotta say Mardi Gras night, man, because people are really showing up, showing out. And of course, might as well night, man. Anything goes. So to be honest, man, every night for me has been like a great night. I mean, because you gotta come with that mindset, man, that to have a good time. And boy, do we have a good time. You
right on point with that, man. You gotta leave all your problems on shore because when you get on that cruise, we ain't worried about. Hey, we just having fun all day. Sneaker ball night, man. Talk about sneaker ball night.
Hey, man, look, I have never in my life seen so many knockoff pairs of Jordan in my life. But hey, I saw a dude with some Jordans on, but the Jordan on the side of his shoe had a fat ass. I'm like, Jordan. That is not Jordan.
It was a fat Jordan.
Right. So, man, look, I'm sitting, man, people are walking around in all types of sneakers, man, and everybody's happy. I mean, and you know what? It's really good to see the older people, walking around with sneakers on, man. Yeah. Where you get the Air Force Ones from? Don't worry about it. Got it from your mama. I like it.
It was a Washington Wizards Jordan. What is the Chicago Bulls Jordan?
Hey, I swear, I saw a dude. He had a pair of Jordans on. The Jordan on the side of his shoe was taking a knee, waiting to get in the game. I swear to God.
Well, the Qs, man. The Qs. Do y'all represent on the cruise, man?
Come on, dog. Do we represent? Man, we have what we call a Greek day party, man. It's nothing but bros. Qs, if you are a Q, get on the boat. It would be a fellowship like none other. The bros take over the boat. We are the largest fraternity on the boat since the cruise has been going. So, look, bros, come out, be out. Y'all already know what time it is. The Qs are going to be there. It's really cruise with the Qs if you want to keep it real.
Oh man, you're gonna get Tom. You know Tom a Q. He gonna change the name. Don't get Tom to change the name. Cruise with the Q. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. Cruise with the Q. Hey, tell people about this 3-second rule, man. Because some people still don't understand.
I don't even know where to start with the 3-second rule. Help me out. It's
like, you know, the picture. You got 3 seconds. We don't mind taking pictures. And Tom Joyner, and people are trained. You got 3 seconds to take your pictures. That's 3 seconds.
People don't, but you know what, man? The 3-second rule again is you got 3 seconds, maybe 4, to take your picture. All right, have your camera phone out, have it focused, have it ready. I'm sure you've gone through it. I've gone through it. But people, let me take a picture with you. And then they got to wind the goddamn camera up, and all types of stuff, like, so people get aggravated with it. So hey, always have your camera phones out or cell phones, because you never know who you're going to see. And people and the celebrities are really, really friendly. But remember the 3-second rule. Take the picture, get the hell on.
And clear your space out. I mean, delete some of those damn pictures, man, because we in 3 seconds. Keep it moving. We love taking pictures. Don't get it twisted.
We love it.
3 seconds.
We do it every year, man. I'm looking forward to the older women. You know, I didn't have my share of Hattie's, Ernestines, and Lucille, so I'm looking for some more. You know, the last time I didn't play it safe and I messed around and got gout. I don't know how the hell she gave me gout, but she did. She did. I had to go. I was down in the infirmary for 3 days trying to unswell my foot. You know,
he was down there with D. Ellis and his dad. Hey, talk about represent night, man.
Represent night, man. Again, man. Whatever you represent, man. Wear your outfit. If you're a Lakers fan, which I am a Lakers fan, go
yes,
Lakers.
Sir.
Once again,
yes, sir.
Of course, I am an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I cannot say anything about that. Roll Tide. Of course, I am a brother of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, an active financial brother of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So whatever organization that you are part of, whether it's Greek, even if you're in a gang, Crips, Blood, Vice Lords, wear your colors. Let's break the colors.
Yes. Yeah. Let's talk about these Lakers, man. Yo, ain't no asterisk by this championship, man. If you go put an asterisk by this championship, put an asterisk by those early Celtic championship when it was one round of playoffs, no free agency, and no brothers in the league. So don't be putting an asterisk by our championship.
People are just hating. That's a championship. We won it. Even though we won in a bubble, it means nothing. We still won. The Lakers are number one, and the Dodgers. So,
it was harder. It was harder in the bubble, bro.
It's hard in the bubble.
It was harder
in the bubble.
So it's all good, man.
It's great. I'm happy.
Steve Brown, man, always a favorite, man, in comedy clubs and theaters, and also on the cruise. Whenever you catch any of these comedians, man, you're gonna stick around, man. We're gonna go to the happy hour, man. I think Chef is coming back. We got Marvin Dixon coming back, man. We're gonna all join in. Y'all don't go anywhere, man. We right here, man. We right here. This cruise. Let me get the information one more time for those of you who have not called in and got on the list to get on, because some people may cancel. You never know. The number is 214-495-1963. 214-495-1963. Remember, it's a party with a purpose. All the money goes towards the Tom Joyner Foundation, which we give money for young Black kids to go to HBCUs, which is very important. We need more Black lawyers, more Black politicians. We need more, and HBCUs give just as good education as anywhere else in the damn country. So I don't want to hear that mess. What up, Marvin?
What's up? What's up?
And they make sure you get your education, because I was a senior at Stillman College for 3 years, so they make sure you get your education.
Damn, 3 years.
Yeah,
He left out there with a doctorate.
But you got it, Steve. You got it.
I got it. Got it.
We waiting on the chef. I want some more drinks, man. I didn't even drink, but I just like to see other people enjoy other people drinking, man.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
What you got in your cup, Marv?
You know me, man. I'm a light drinker, man. All I got is me some beer, light beer. I drink light beer, red wine.
You just an old school ass Negro, man.
Light beer, red wine. I ain't drink no hard liquor. I wear glasses. I walk off that ship.
Hey,
I will walk off the ship. And you know, them cruise ships don't come back and get you. You just gone.
They don't. Hey, I remember you gone. And for those of you women out there, man, I recommend getting your hair braided before you go on the cruise.
Please.
Yes,
go get your hair braided. I'm gonna tell you right now.
If you don't get your hair braided, I guarantee you will leave that cruise looking like James Brown mugshot.
Facts. All facts. I remember, and if you're going to wear a weave, make sure your glue is good. For 1 year, Kim Whitley was on the deck, dude, and her wig went flying off the deck, man. It went flying into the ocean, man. And comedian Chris Paul was like, man, it was landing on a dolphin. There's a dolphin out there in the sea with Kim Whitley's weave on, man.
Right now, still got it. Still got it.
What up, Chef?
What's good? What's good?
What's good? Hey, man. Hey, which one you drinking on, man? You drinking the whiskey one or you drinking the cider?
I'm on the whiskey right now. It's good. Okay. That cinnamon is hitting just right. But I got the apple cider over here in the corner. As a matter of fact,
he slowed down a little bit, y'all. He didn't have a lot.
I'm gonna get listening to my camera woman right here. I gotta get her ready for afterwards.
Okay. Okay. All right. Where the wings go? Did you eat them?
Bruh, look, I annihilated those wings. Dude, it's dinner time around here. You know how many kids I got, bro. Look, I fixed them for the show and fed them at the same time. I'm killing two birds with one stone.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
You ate the DNA off them wings, didn't you?
Hey, look, when I go in there, all they're gonna think is I was a chicken.
he feeling good now.
Look, earlier y'all had me early against the wall.
Hey man, you know what? When you see a black man leaning over like that, he ready for some action.
He ready. Or getting arrested. Or getting arrested. Hey, let's talk about Roland Martin, man. Roland Martin, man, Bill. You guaranteed to see Roland Martin in a dress.
Look, and you guaranteed to see Roland Martin with his drone. Let me tell you something, people. If you're on the cruise with somebody that you don't supposed to be on the cruise with, Roland will get you with the drone. Oh man.
No. Roland,
all Roland missing is that little thing what they had on Coming to America when he was hitting
Right.
This is what people don't know. The comedians every year we give an award called the Sit Your Ass Down Award.
Yeah,
that's Roland.
He wins the Sit Your Ass Down Award every year because
Roland be everywhere.
And if you're taking a picture of Roland, he would confiscate your camera, take it himself, and give it back to you.
You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. But no neck. Give me $1. Ain't got no neck. You ain't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing.
You know what? And Roland will challenge the comedians. He always loses.
Oh yeah.
But he always challenged the comedians for some odd reason.
You know what he do? When we're on stage, he walks in front of the stage by 38 times. He wants you to acknowledge him.
He wants you to say something.
He wants
you know, with his flip-flops on. You know, he wants you to say something. Toes shining. Man, just get a manicure. Don't get the buff.
Look, he ain't just challenging the comedians. He challenging the chef too. Roland been telling me about this barbecue spaghetti that he make in Texas for the past 4 years, and I'm yet to see it.
Oh wow.
He's from Houston, so that's interesting. I've never heard of barbecue spaghetti.
Man, Roland is a perfect example of I don't give a damn on that crew. He don't give a damn.
He don't.
He don't care. Roland don't care how he look or nothing. Nope. He's just on there. Talking people to death about stuff they don't know about.
Does he sleep?
Roland don't sleep. You see his eyes, he always looks sleepy.
Cause he be up in the morning when Tom and them was broadcasting live, he was there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Roland and I already got off the ship and checked the island and made sure it was safe.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey man, but hey, one thing about Roland Martin though, man, he get on our nerves, but he is a good brother to know.
Dude.
And everybody is always looking forward to seeing brother Roland Martin. And he's gonna give you some knowledge. He's gonna give you some knowledge now.
Smart as a whip. Yeah, absolutely, man. So for those of you who speaking of Roland Martin, for those of you who want to lose before the cruise. A lot of people don't wait until 2 weeks before the cruise and you decide you want to go on a diet. Go ahead and lose it, and go ahead and lose the weight if you want to. You don't have to. We love them all sizes on the Tom Joyner cruise. We love them all. I don't care what size you are, but you might as well give your diet up when you get on that cruise. I'm talking about diet all the way up until the cruise, and you can do what you want to do on the cruise. Blow it. I'm telling you, just blow it.
Oh, so now wait, hold up. I got one warning. Everybody should know. Listen. When you're in your cabin and you are about to do number 2, stand up. Do not sit on the stool because you're gonna get sucked out to sea. Okay? Don't get your ass sucked out to sea.
Your little booty women.
I've ended up in the ocean at least twice.
With Kim's wig on.
Man, look at
riding the dolphin.
And look, I got another tip. Please look out for anybody on the scooter. When when they're on the scooter, look, they own the hallway.
Our seniors, those who don't know, our seniors, you can bring your scooter on the cruise because that's it's a lot of walking. Bring some comfortable shoes. You're gonna do a lot of walking. Bring comfortable shoes, comfortable clothes to walk in, but you can bring your scooter. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, beware. Ain't no horns on some of them scooters.
But guy, let me say you something. This is what you do. This is my remedy for the people the rude people with the scooters, because there are gonna be some mean ones now.
Blood sugar low.
This is what you do. This is what you do. If they bump your foot and you turn them around to acknowledge that they bump your foot and they get mad and start and they beat you, get mad, just politely unhook their battery and walk away. Just unhook and look, it's a method. Just stand and walk away. See that? Everybody do that. And walk away.
And one thing about the cruise too that the people don't realize, we joke about it, but there is something for everyone, every genre, every age. Tom goes to the gospel, all the way to the old school hip hop, R&B, to partying late night, the late night parties, 4, 5 in the morning. So we just have like nonstop fun to cover everything for everybody.
Let's talk about the hip hop, man. The hip hop be off the chain. The hip hop concerts, the old school hip hop concerts, man. I remember one time they had the ladies of hip hop. They had Ray.
Oh my God!
And they had Salt and Pepper, and they had MC Light. I mean, to some of the queens, and Queen Latifah was there.
I gotta give somebody props. A lot of people don't know Gary Bond and Lou Calhoun. They find the old school. I told Gary he got to have some kind of miracle microwave at his house to unthaw some of these. He go find artists I thought was dead, wasn't around no more. I think next year we're gonna have Sam Cooke. I just got a feeling.
we got some people, man, who are texting in, man. We want to get them shouted out, man. This is from Trina. Trina Carr, Steve Brown. You can't get more funnier than him. He's hilarious. Yes, he is. That was from Trina Carr. Steve, giving you a shout out. Yes, we got a question from Melanie. Yeah.
Look, guy, let me say this too, man, before you do the shout out. We got to do this. Ladies, young ladies, if you are looking for a sugar daddy, they're going to be on the cruise. You're going to find so many Willie Earls and Robert Lees and
Henry Lee.
Yeah. They're going to have linen suits and Stacey Adams.
But wait a minute, Steve. There's some sugar mamas on there too, bro.
Oh yes,
other fellas
and Roberta's. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I got gout from one of them. I know
exactly. Don't talk about. Don't leave out the sugar mamas. Let's go back to our questions, man. This is from Melanie. What's the best part of the cruise? I asked that earlier, but go ahead and get you real quick. The best part of the cruise for y'all, man.
Getting on it.
There you go.
It's excitement from beginning to And you know, when they say it's a party, I mean, from even the night before, Tom them know how to throw a party. We start partying the night before we even leave.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. At the hotel.
The loudest thing on the cruise is when I run short of money, I stand by Tom because he's gonna buy drinks the rest of the night.
If you out of money and you want a drink, find Tom, whatever bar Tom's at.
When that card gets short, I go sit by Tom all night.
Yeah. They got a question from Mackenzie. What 5 comedians would you say would make the best comedy show to you? Past
the ones that are on it right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let me answer this. I think that the comics that we have on the cruise are the funniest, hands down. We are underrated, but we are some of the funniest, hands down. You can check the industry. So a lot of people go on names, but in our industry, it ain't who you know, it's who you're looking at. So we got all headliners, and it's like, man, we don't care who go first, who go last. We are just all funny, and we love the people. So we're going to give you a good show. So, you know, whether it's Marvin, me, Guy, or whoever we pick,
even Damon Williams,
give you a great
Damon
show.
Williams, Huggy Lowdown, Chris Paul,
of course,
Rodney Perry, my man. Hey, we got a special. Another one is about to pop in, y'all. We got a surprise that's that may pop in a little bit. I'm gonna wait a minute. Hold on, surprise that may be popping in.
Let me tell Mackenzie one thing. Mackenzie, you're looking at us on there. There's really about 20 comedians, 20-some comics be on the cruise.
Right.
So it ain't just one night. It's
comics on the cruise.
And another thing, I don't want y'all to come on the cruise and say like, well, we don't know them. Hell, we don't know you either, but we gonna be there. We're gonna be there.
And the happy hour, what we're doing right now, we do this on the cruise as well, but it's live. We're on stage. It's every comedian. We're drinking because it's happy hour, and you get to ask questions. We give you a microphone, and you can ask any question you want on the cruise. No one's hiding or running from anything. And so this format that we have right here is this times 20, like on steroids. You know, Paulette says, Paulette says they're called cougars.
I don't know
the women.
The mamas, the cougars.
They call cougars. Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny about that is, man. You know, I'm 51 years old, man, but I forget I'm 51, right? So I was at a damn bar one time, man, me and my boy, and these chicks were sitting over some drinks, right? These older women were sitting over some drinks, right? So at the bar, and bartender, yo, man, these women down there sent y'all some drinks. I said, man, look at these old cougar women sending us drinks. We went over there and thanking for the drinks, man. We was the same age.
Hey man, hey!
I forget I'm 51.
Hey, look, you gotta be careful. I'm telling y'all, young dudes, y'all think y'all got it going on. Y'all better be careful with some of these older women on the cruise now. Cause 3 years ago, this lady named Lucille had my legs on her shoulders. I'm like, how do you do that?
Have him in a casino spending all his money up.
Yo, hey, absolutely, man. Don't sleep in them old women. They'll put you to sleep. You think like, let me go ahead and toss this chick and then put this cougar and put her to sleep, man.
Hey man, I remember I was with one. She sent a pot of greens to my room. I'm like, greens on this boat
with a crock pot.
A pot of greens.
We get a crock pot on the cruise.
Hey, but speaking of that food, you gotta admit when the chef, because you know, outside of just me, it's an ensemble of us as chefs. We throw down when they let us in the kitchen. We push the rest of them jokers aside. So when you get chefs on there, we hooking it up, and you know now we're about taking over the restaurants. Look, just take the whole thought of that is crew, that is Carnival or any of them. When we come on, the crews become ours.
Yep. Another thing, bring plenty of laxative because it's food all night, every
24
night.
hours. 24 hours.
24 hours. So look, clean yourself out, and re-up.
And bring it.
You'll see people eat some of the weirdest way. They'll be eating hot dogs and Jell-O. You know,
it's that ice cream.
Exactly.
Though.
Steak and ice cream. All kinds
ice
of
cream. That's ice cream. Good. So Tanya McP said, "Never enough women comedians on the cruise." You know what?
We have a fair share though.
We have a fair share of women comedians on the cruise. It also depends on Tanya McPhee, their availability. Also, if they can be gone for that long, and unfortunately, in the comedy world, there's more male comedians than female comedians. But I try to definitely recommend a few every year. Miss Pretty Ricky. I think Dominique was on. Well, you got Kim Whitley, who's always on.
Sherry. Well, it might be half and half this year. It might be half and half this year because some of the dudes might come out the closet. You never know.
Right. Well, you know what? Speaking of coming out the closet, ladies and gentlemen, one of the funniest actresses and comedians that's a favorite on radio and on the Top Joyner Cruise, Miss Kim Whitley.
What's up?
Looking young. Like, wait a minute now. The COVID has been good to you. I ain't seen you all COVID, Kim.
No, look. First of all, I came on here for a couple of reasons. I heard you was talking about my wig.
Remember when it flew off the ship?
What? You don't think people call me to tell me, guys, talk about me? I was like, put me on there so I can cuss them out. Hey, y'all. And then you tell Miss Tony B or Tanya B or whatever. Yes, women are on the cruise. We on there all the time. The election got me eating. I can't stop eating. That's all.
You look good, Kim.
Yeah, you do. You look damn good.
You look good. You look younger.
Glowing.
I done lost some weight, but I can't.
Yeah, you look it because you got dimples now.
I got ass for a long time.
Hold on, Kim. You lost weight during the pandemic?
I lost weight too, but I gained it back. You look great.
Trying to lose it during the COVID. You don't want to wait till New Year's to say that's your resolution. Start now.
Only thing I lost was my glasses. That's hilarious. Because all my shows got canceled 2020.
And you, man. Hey, I was
good. All y'all look good.
I was doing shows in parking lots, man. I was at Tommy T's. Man. And I didn't know it was outside show. I forgot it's still Northern California. California shut down still. So I get there, man, and we in the parking lot with the little white string lights. Looked like we were selling Christmas trees.
What? Parking lot? Look, I got one even better. I was doing shows at gas stations. Last week I was in jail. Tomorrow I'm going to be a Quick Trip. I'm telling you now.
Well, don't feel bad. Look where my studio is. Look, I'm used to going into the state-of-the-art kitchens. I make all my shows right in my kitchen. I think
you might look like your mama's house. That why it look like
you think, yeah. That's the room I grew up in. That's the room I grew up in.
He is at his mama's house. He lying.
Hey, I'm sleeping on the couch.
That's who was filming.
I did this in the 3rd grade. I'm in the room.
If you did that in the 3rd grade, boy, you'd be so rich right now. You did that in the 3rd grade.
Goddamn child prodigy.
Wouldn't be telling no damn jokes, I tell you that much. Why is Guy the only one holding? Why are you holding the headset? Why are you holding it like you?
Wolfman Jack.
God, what's wrong with you?
He drunk. He got to hold something.
Okay.
Yeah, radio DJ.
Kim, what is your favorite night of the cruise?
My favorite night of the cruise is probably White Night.
White Night?
Because everybody looks so good and they're white.
That's true.
That's good. And we partying and, it's all about Frankie Beverly.
That's right.
I like White Night and Might As Well Night.
Might As Well. Might As Well Night is always
Hey, Guy, but wait a minute. Now, Kim, you got to admit, on White Night, everything don't be white. Some of them come in the dingy now. Some beige,
That's true. I wore beige. I wore a stripes. Like I said, there's white in it. You right.
Yeah. See, some people wear oatmeal. It's like that ain't white. That's oatmeal. That's straight up oatmeal. Come on.
Creme brulee.
Paulette P said, "Hey Kim, you look good, sis."
Tell them thank you. If I can just stop eating, if they go ahead and get these numbers in and call this election.
You ain't lying, man.
Ain't it messing with your sleep? I can't even rest good like it's me. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, turning on the news like, oh my goodness.
What's happening?
Yo, hey, I'm tell you one thing though. That goddamn Biden is like Seabiscuit. He coming from behind, boy. His old ass coming from behind in Arizona and in Georgia, boy. He's like
exactly. He said he needs 6 the hard way.
Man,
hey, well, I'm gonna tell y'all, waiting for real talk. I know why you eating, Kim. Everybody nervous. Waiting on the results of that election is like waiting on the results from an STD test.
Yeah. I wouldn't know about that, Steve. I wouldn't know.
Right. Maybe COVID. I don't know about STD. Okay, maybe one time.
Marvin,
hey, we comedians. It's like waiting on this. It's like waiting on the promoter to pay you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can walk around.
Man. The dude on your shirt, come on, bro, Productions. That's what you said. Marvin looked like. Marvin looked like one of the promoters. Don't he like one of the promoters killed? That promoted the after party more than he promoted the comedy show. After party sold out.
After party, yeah.
After party sold out. He had one flyer for the comedy show and passed it around the city.
Right.
When the promoters say this, when they say, "Boy, you should have been here last week."
Man, that's just no bedside manner at all. Just there's no protecting your ego at all.
Hey, the worst.
They came out with Tony Rock.
The worst thing a promoter can say to you is, "Hey, come on, let me holler at you."
Yeah.
You already know how it's going.
Let me holler at you. Yeah. And then, but you got to do the motion with it too, Steve.
Let me holler at you.
No, we want you to do this, not this. Do this.
Wait. Can I ask you something? Has any of y'all ever gotten in a fight with a promoter because of your money?
I did.
What happened?
Oh man.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah.
I got in two, and you know who got me to stop? And all y'all know, Tina Graham. She said, "You're not going to excel in this business. You keep trying to fight promoters. But I'm a young dude from Miami. You got me way in your city, and then you're going to give me some of my money?"
Man,
and one time in some comics, I told them it was 5 promoters and 3 of us. I said, if y'all help me fight,
yeah,
all 3 of us, and all them back, it wouldn't help me. So I had a friend there that brought some dudes, and we took the money.
Well,
we took the money, and then the comedians that didn't help me know what they're gonna say. "Ma, come on, we're gonna split it." Hell no, you ain't help me get it.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't with that fighting stuff no more.
Well, we know what you're not with.
Hey,
I ain't with that.
You got dudes coming on stage after you.
I ain't with that.
Hey, Steve.
After that ordeal, I got saved. I ain't with that.
Hey, Steve. We did an interview with Shaq a couple years ago on Tom Joyner, and he brought that up. Shaq.
He said, "What? Oh, yeah?"
Shaq. You know when it reached Shaq, man. Shaq loved comedy, man. When it reached the likes of Shaq, you done something, boy.
That's because ain't nobody ever seen that before.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah.
People don't
ever seen nobody come up on the stage because we didn't videotape that much stuff, but seeing somebody come up on stage.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? In that same club the following week, it happened to what's his name? Oh my God, Ashley Larry.
Donnell Rollins.
Donnell Rollins. The following week.
Same dude?
No, somebody else.
Oh, they need to shut that club down.
Wow.
Yeah. So
the security is terrible there.
You ever been there? South Carolina?
No, I haven't been to South Carolina club.
Okay.
That situation just happened to a comedian 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
At the same place?
No, in Florida. It happened to Eddie Griffin.
What happened to Eddie Griffin? What happened? Yeah.
He did a joke about Trump, and them folks got mad, and somebody tried to sucker punch him.
Man.
Wow.
Damn.
About Trump, which was
hit some nerves.
It's in the area of Naples, Florida.
That's off the hook.
Yeah, of course, Naples.
Dude, I did a show there a couple of years ago, and when Trump was running, a few years ago, 4 years ago, actually, 4 years ago. And the place I had it with, Comedy Off the Hook, they had a Women's for Trump rally at that place. Yeah. And I was going in on, you seen my act. You know, I go in on Trump.
You do.
They were hotter than slave ass. I'm telling you, they was hot.
No, that's good. I'm glad you did, because what I tell you, this election has shown me is really what this country is about. If
it
Biden
really is.
a landslide, that's telling us every 2 people or every 1 and 2, whatever we got to look at, the person next to you, look at them. Something ain't right in this country.
Right.
But it's not a landslide. We really, this is the country we live in for real. It's showing us they ass.
Childish Gambino tried to warn us. He said, "This is America."
Yeah. No,
he tried to warn us.
Y'all just talking about the cruise tonight? What are y'all talking about?
We having fun. We talking about the cruise, talking about life, talking about whatever, man. We really passed our time, but you know.
Oh.
Well, hey,
we glad you came to the party. That's for sure.
Well, I'm glad I don't go over my time.
Oh, now that. You better look away. You won't even look in the camera. You won't even look in the camera.
I can't. I'm still tripping off how good Kim look.
What you say, Kim? He can't look at the camera with that lie.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
What makes you ignore the light? What you having fun?
Oh no, hey, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Marvin, I don't understand why nobody says anything about Marvin. Marvin goes over his time so much, but nobody ever says anything.
You know why?
Because he's so nice.
You know why? Because he introduced himself 5 times, so he don't know he's going over his time. Because he spent 20 minutes reintroducing himself, and then he think he got 20 minutes on top. No, you did your 20 in your intro.
And then y'all try to set me up every year. Y'all try to make me go last. It ain't because I'm funny. Y'all just automatically think I'm gonna go over my time.
It's both. It's both.
Has any of y'all ever bombed on the cruise? Has anybody had a hard time on the cruise? And many times we've been there. Have you ever had like a rough night?
Well, you don't really know because some of them old people be asleep. You don't know if they
right. The 1 o'clock in the morning.
You know what, Kim? I can say this from everybody in this feed right now. From what I've seen, none of us have had a hard time. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, and I'm knocking on wood or whatever, but that's just what it is. So, I mean, I've seen comics have a hard time. I mean, but
you know what, Kim? Once you see them have a hard time, they ain't on the cruise no more.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
What happened that year with I wasn't on the cruise that year though, but was it Ralphie May?
Yeah.
Rest in peace. I was there that year.
I was there.
He didn't have I heard he took an L one year.
One year, this guy from Pittsburgh, we was doing a tribute to Frankie Beverly, and he went on stage. Now it's a tribute to Frankie, and you got one thing about comedians: we read our audiences.
Yeah,
Older, mature crowd, we know not to go a certain way. If it's a late night hip hop crowd, you can go a certain way.
Right.
He went that way like it was a late night hip hop crowd, and man. When they started getting him, I had to run on stage. I had to get on stage. And to this day, the dude don't speak to me. To this day.
Marvin,
he told me, you could have went up there and just did your jokes. You don't have to address what happened to me.
You gotta address it.
In the room.
You gotta address it.
Kim, I walked on stage. You know it's the map. You know how they got the map of the ship? I walked on stage with the map of the ship and I said,
here he is.
I can get him back.
Here he is.
There you go.
Mr. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, not only just a journalist, but Mr. Political Man, a comedian extraordinaire, Mr. Roland Martin, ladies and gentlemen.
That means none of us gonna get a word in.
I was told you motherfuckers didn't have no viewers, so I wanted to bring y'all some followers. Because first of all, when you got a guy Ike Turner, Torry, talking all this shit, okay, and then you got Kim Nell Carter Whitley talking that shit too. I heard about all your little bullshit now. So come on now, what your ass got to say right now? Come on.
Hey man, yo, I hope you got on sandals, don't you?
You mean flip-flops?
Flip-flops.
No, I don't wear no goddamn flip-flops. I'll sit here and put some sketches on and y'all can kiss my ass, be comfortable as hell.
But we did say, man, you're one of our favorite people on the cruise all the time, man.
Yeah, we spoke highly of you.
Exactly.
Hey, Roland, what's happening? Roland.
You know he know.
What's happening in the election? What's going on? What you think? What's your prediction?
Easy, we about to fuck Trump up. That's why that motherfucker had that little scared ass news conference talking shit. Oh, they stealing. Oh, fair. No, he about to lose. He about to lose Arizona, Nevada, and then Biden about to wax his ass in Pennsylvania. So
man,
that's what's up.
That's why.
Yep.
So all the fools, the Geraldos of the world, fuck you.
Yep.
All that shit. Ari Fleischer, Jack Nicklaus, Brent Favre. Who was that sorry ass quarterback with the Bears who couldn't hit the side of the building he was standing in front of it?
Oh, McMahon.
Yep.
No. Trubisky?
Why you sound so far away? What you on speaker?
Yeah, you sound far away.
I'm in goddamn DC. I'm driving.
That's why. Really? So ignorant.
Not at home with my studio set up.
Oh, we know that.
Are you going back on CNN or MSNBC? You was on one of them.
He's on MSNBC.
Mm-hmm.
You was
He
good.
looked like he looked like he running from the police.
I'm saying
He just finished trying to scale that fence at the White House.
yeah.
He looked around like he got warrants.
Yeah, he does look like
he keep looking around.
he looking around like Trump after.
He just tried to scale that fence at the White House.
Hey y'all, but you know what? We can all agree. Doesn't Roland sound really good with us not knowing what he's saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna pop off y'all so y'all can hear Roland. It was good to see you, Roland. I want y'all to hear Roland, but I want to hear what Roland gonna say. But that's what I want to hear. He told me what's about to happen. I gotta go feed this child.
Hey, we appreciate you, Kim. I always love you.
Yeah,
Great, wonderful.
That child big enough to cook.
Oh, now
There you go. There you go. Right. There you go. Now we can hear you.
Yeah, because I got to my destination.
he got
That child big enough to cook him.
he got his hey, what are you doing now?
I'm about to go to the store. I literally just finished my show. I'm driving home. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. I was in 5 cities in 7 days.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, we went Columbia, South Carolina for Jamie Harrison. Went to Raleigh, North Carolina. It was 5 Black people who were running for statewide office. I did my show from there. We went to Atlanta when Biden had the rally. Also there for Raphael Warnock, who was in the runoff. I was in Michigan with Gary Peters, who was running against that Black Republican John James. We beat his ass.
Republican.
Roland.
Yeah.
Roland. What is that mess on your chest?
Why you got your eye up to the camera?
Because I think I see Alpha Phi Alpha. That's what I think I see. What's going? Roland, what you got on?
I'm not gonna.
Uh-oh.
I love y'all. I
love these battles.
First of all, let's be real clear. Your ass don't know. You can't see no real fraternity. Okay, let's just start right there.
Let's go.
When you got more prison chapters than undergrad.
Roland, it ain't enough for y'all to even make the cruise.
First of all, let's be real clear. You talk about a fraternity. Y'all had look, I had to destroy Ricky Smiley on this one. Y'all had a convention, and no disrespect to Raleigh, North Carolina, but that's a little small for a national convention.
I'm not getting into it.
But when y'all only got about 300-400 attendees.
Oh my God! Where did you get this from?
Hold on, let me correct that. let me correct that. Normally, y'all have 300-400 paid attendees, and the rest of y'all can't afford to go to y'all own damn convention.
Oh my God!
I mean, let's go ahead and talk about that. I mean, so let's look. You know it's rough.
Hey, Roland, you know what? Hey, you know what?
You know it's rough when one of your greatest orators of Omega is Shaquille O'Neal. I mean,
oh my God!
Now you might want to go.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna let you have that for now. But when I see you in person, you already know what time it is.
Hold on. Let me give y'all some heads up. When when somebody say,
your neck so short, you can't even look around and see your brothers.
When somebody say, I'ma let you have that, what they really mean is, I ain't got shit to say. I ain't got no comebacks. That's what they really mean. That's what they really mean.
I just hit you with, hey, y'all. Every time Roland and I see each other, this is how we show love. We talk about this little main fraternity, and we keep it moving. So
first of all, I would have thought by 2020 you would have some bass in your voice. I would have thought now. I mean, all that treble is just like,
all this treble keeping me paid though. That's.
I mean, you start. I got the phone run through my stereo, and I just start trying to change the equalizer. I just start trying to change the equalizer.
In your room? In your room?
No, it ain't a room. This is a navigator.
You can't roll it. You got a car that you can't even fit in. You hanging out the damn door. you got to fold up to get in your damn car. Come on, roll it.
See, unlike you, when I went and got my car, I drove off and the shit was paid. You went there with a 6-year note. So
a 6-year note.
How many years, bro? How many years?
72 6-year note.
A 60. No, he ain't even got 72. He went in there. They said your credit's so bad. Fuck, you get an 84-month loan.
Hey man, hey. Like I said before, Roland Martin will always challenge the comedians and lose. So hey, I appreciate you, Roland, for having so much fun.
All I know is I done heard more laughs from other comedians when I finished than yo Gandhi looking at me.
Hey, on that note, it's been a great time today, y'all. D. Ellis, man, is not here. Great. Roland Martin, thanks for checking in. Kim Whitman, thanks for checking in. Steve Brown, Marvin Dixon, Chef Jannard, thank you all for checking in, man. Remember, those of you, if you haven't booked already, the number is 214-495-1963, 214-495-1963, and get on the waiting list for cabins. Cabins may open up, and they usually do. So make sure you get on the waiting list, man. And you can see more of this on the cruise. You think this was crazy, see it in person and see with more comedians and more people, and it's going to be funny. So I've been your host for the night, Guy Torry. I appreciate Joyner Foundation for allowing me to do this and host this with such great acts and great talent. I'll see y'all on the cruise, man. Make sure you call that number, 214-495-1963. 214-495-1963. See y'all. Peace.